See here the second note. When the same charges are separated by the different distance in the same medium. See for example, this is the charge Q1 and Q2. The two are separated by the some distance. See how much of the distance is there? R1. And another two charges Q1 and Q2. Here the separated by the distance is here R2, but here the different distance, but taken in the same medium. Different in the same medium. See here the force of attraction or repulsion between these two charges. Now we can find a relation between the force and distance. When the two charges are separated by distance of R1, that is the F1 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R1 square. So this is considered the equation number 1. The second charges we can apply here by the F2 is equal to the force, how much is there here? The F2, here the force is F1 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R2 square. This is considered the equation number 2. From equation 1 and 2. From equation 1 and 2. See the both are will be of the same. The what is difference in their charge? See there is a F into R square is equal to constant. Constant is nothing but right here the F1 by F2 is equal to R2 square by R1 square. See this is the when the same charges separated by the different distance, that is the relation is that F1 by F2 is equal to R2 square by R1 square. Next third one. If different charges are at the same separation in given a medium, different charges, for example, see this is the consider charge of Q1 and the charge is the Q2. Charge is the Q2. Here separated by distance is there R1. How much of the distance is R1? See here the force between these two charges is considered the F1. How much is the force between these two charges F1? Next another we consider two charges. Here the different charges. See this is considered Q1 dash. This is considered Q2 dash. But distance will be same. Distance will be same. Now we are acting of the force. Say this is considered F dash. What is considered this one? F dash. F dash and placed in a same medium. What is there here? The same medium. Same medium are placed. Then find out the relation between this one. See again from Coulomb's law. From Coulomb's law. What is the formula then? F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square. See here. Now first the two charges are placed, that force is considered F. And the second one is there. This is considered equation number 1. The second charges, the different charges are placed, the force is considered F dash is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 dash and Q2 dash by R square. Here R1 square, here also R1 square. Because of here the same distance but different of the charges. This is considered the equation number 2. From equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 and 2 are 2 divided by 1. 2 divided by 1. See that say the F dash by F. F dash by F is equal to Q1 dash Q2 dash by Q1 into Q2. This is the relation between the charges and force, where the different charges are at the separation, same separation in a same medium. See the next application fourth one. If the force between two charges in two different mediums is the same for the different separation. The same for the different separation. Again from Coulomb's law. From Coulomb's law. What is the formula then? F is equal to medium is 1 by K 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square is equal to constant. is equal to constant means the force is constant and 1 by 4 pi epsilon constant and q1 q2 also constant. What is there? The separation of and dielectric constant will be different. That means k into r square is equal to constant. See, then we can write here the k1 r1 square is equal to k2 into r2 square. Now this is the principle. Now what is the dielectric constant is k1. See, this is the medium and medium. This is saying a vacuum. See, this is the medium. See, what is saying a medium. See, this is saying a vacuum or also saying a air. Or also saying a air. Now we can apply here this one. If the force between two charges separated by distance of r0 in vacuum. See, what is the distance is r0 in vacuum or air. The same one between the same charges separated by the distance of r in medium. See, in medium the distance is given by the r and in vacuum the distance is given by the r0. Then find out this relation. So what is the relation is there? k1 r1 square in medium is equal to k2 r2 square in vacuum. In vacuum or also saying air. See, here we can write the k1 dielectric constant is considered the k. In medium is k. r1 in medium, what is the distance is there? R. We can say here the r square is equal to. In k2 is nothing but in dielectric constant in air. Dielectric constant in air, how much is the value there? 1. See, 1 into r2. R2 is equal to how much is there here? The r0 square. Then we can write here the k r square is equal to r0 square. And then we can write the r square is equal to r0 square by k square. That implies then the distance of r is equal to r0 by under root of k. Under root of k. See, this is the principle of the when the different of the force charges and different of medium, the separation will be same. That r is equal to r0 by under root of k. K is the dielectric constant, r0 is the distance in a vacuum, r is equal to distance in a medium. See, the next we are discussing about the topic is force between multiply charges, or also is called as the principle of superposition. Principle of superposition. We know the what is the force between the charges. We know formula. What is the force between two charges? Two charges. That is say the Coulomb's law. What is called as Coulomb's law. So what is the formula for the Coulomb's law? The force F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 by r square. This is the formula can apply only for the between the two charges. Between the two charges. But here what we can ask, the force multiply charges. Multiply charges is nothing but n charges we taken by them. Let us consider system contain n charges q1 q2 q3 and so on qn. How many charges are there? N charges q1 q2 q3 and so on qn. Let q be the charge. Q be the charge placed at point O. At a point O. Due to charge Q to Q1 is a distance R1 and charge Q2 and Q2 is a distance R2 and so on and so on up to we can write the Q2 Qn is a distance Rn. See here, this is the point is O. What is considered? Point is O. The place of the charge is the Q. Place of the charge is the Q. Now we are considering this is the Q1 charge. Is the distance from the charge Q to Q1 is the distance, how much is considered? R1. How much is considered? R1. Next, here is considered the Q2 charge. And this is the distance between the Q to Q2 is the distance is considered R2. And here is considered the Q3 charge. Now again is the distance between the Q2, Q3 is the distance considered the R3 and so on up to we are considering this is the Qn charge. Qn charge is distance from the charge is Rn. Is the distance is Rn. Therefore, according to Coulomb's law, the force between any two charges, the first, the charge Q to Q1 is the force is F1 and Q to Q2 is the force is considered F2 and F3 and so on is the force between the Fn. Therefore, resultant force F is equal F1 plus F2 plus F3 plus F4 and so on plus Fn. See here, the force acting Q due to Q1, the force acting on Q due to Q1. See how much of the force is there? F1. F1 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by R1 square. Similarly, force acting Q due to Q2. This 2 1 between. See that force how much is consumed by that? F2 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 because of charges of Q1 Q2 is the Q1 is the Q and Q2 is the Q2 by the distance how much is it? R2 square. Next, similarly, force acting Q due to Q3. The Q due to Q3. That force what is considered? F3 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q3 by R3 square and so on. Force acting on Q due to Qn. That is Fn is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Qn by Rn square. Therefore, resultant force F is equal to F1 plus F2 plus F3 plus and so on Fn bar. See, bar is indicating by the direction. See, then write here the F resultant F1 bar is equal. We know the formula 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q1 by R square and Q2 by R square. Then we can write here the 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by R1 square plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 by R2 square plus and so on plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Qn by Rn square. Now this total we can write the summation. What we can write here? The summation we can write this F bar is equal to summation of I is equal to 1 to R, F R. F R. See, this is the formula for the multiply charges. The force between the multiply charges are also called as the principle of superposition of wave.